Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to do 5 quick and easy updo hairstyles that can be done in 5 minutes or less. To start, we're doing a low braided bun. I've started by leaving the hair out to frame the face, and I'm going to divide the hair at the back in half, then just secure each half into a low ponytail. Now we're just going to grab some texture spray and apply it to the top of the head. I'll pop the one I'm using in the description below. Then gently use your fingers to pinch and pull at the hair to create a little bit of messy volume. Now get yourself a hair vine. Again, I'll pop this one below for you. It was really cheap. Find the center point and just clip it in between those two ponytails. And starting on the right hand side, I'm just going to split the hair in half and then use that vine as one of my strands. So I'll have 2 strands of hair and 1 vine and just plait it together in a 3-strand braid. Then just secure it at the bottom with a clear elastic band and do the same 3-strand braid on the opposite side. Remove that clip and then apply some more of that texture spray to your braids and gently pinch and pull at the edge of the braids to give it a little bit more volume. Do this on both sides. Next, taking that left hand braid, I'm just going to bring it underneath the right hand braid, wrap it around the elastic, bring it over the top so it finishes back on the left hand side, and then just use a few bobby pins to secure this to the head. Make sure you tuck those ends underneath and pin everything in place until it's secure. Next, take that right hand braid and we're going to bring it straight across to the left hand side. Next, we're just going to roll those ends underneath and again secure that left hand side to the head, and then with the middle of the braid I'm going to slip a bobby pin in to stop it moving about. And then that last section I'm just going to bring over to the right hand side, and if you've got tail ends like me, just wrap them around your fingers to form a loop. And then just hold it to the bottom right hand side of that bun and secure in place. And here's the finished look. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Next, we're moving on to a half up, half down braided hairstyle. I've started with wavy hair, but this works equally as well on straight hair. To start, we're going to divide off the top section of hair and we're just going to pop this into a ponytail at the back of the head. Grab some texture spray and apply it all over the crown, and then pinch and pull for a little bit more messy volume. You can skip this step if you like a neater style. Then just clip that ponytail on top of the head for later, and we're just going to take a small slice of hair directly below it, and again we're just going to pop this into another small ponytail. Now we're going to do a fishtail braid, so to do this you split that little section in half, and I'm going to take a very thin slice of hair from the outside of the left hand strand, cross it over to join the right hand strand. Then take a very thin slice of hair from the outside of the right hand strand, cross it over and join it to the left hand strand. Now I use my thumb to keep that little crisscross section in the middle nice and still so it doesn't unravel. So I'll show you one more time. Take a tiny slice of hair from the left and pass it over to the right, and then take a tiny section from the right, cross it over and join it to the left. And I'm just going to go about 2/3 of the way down the ponytail doing this fishtail braid. The smaller the sections, the better your braid will look. Now apply some texture spray to that braid and gently use your fingers to pinch and pull out the side sections to give it a messier look. Once you're done, just tie everything together with a clear elastic band. Now all we're going to do is take that little elastic at the bottom of the braid, flip it under and join it to that top elastic, and then just tie it together with another clear elastic band so you end up with a little braided loop. Now pop 2 fingers through that loop and we're going to release that top ponytail, pass them to the fingers and pull it all the way through that braided loop section. Then just tighten up that section by pulling on the edges of the ends just underneath. And then just slip a bobby pin through each side to secure it to the head. And it really is that easy. Here's the finished look. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. The next hairstyle is a really quick and easy, messy, curly updo. To start, I've left some hair out to frame the face and I'm just working with some very loose curls that I've prepped with a texture spray. I'll pop the spray I'm using in the description below for you. Next, we're going to divide the hair from ear to ear and pop that top section into a ponytail. On the last turn of the elastic band, only pull the ponytail part way through to create a loop. Make sure that your end sections are sticking out towards the left hand side and just clip these on top of the head for now. Then create one more ponytail, make sure it's quite loose, and we're going to pop our thumb and finger through the loop at the top, pass the ponytail underneath to your fingers and pull it up and all the way through that loop, making sure that your ends fall to the right hand side. Then we're just going to grab hold of that top and bottom of the loop and just spread it out a little bit. And then taking the loop, I'm going to take sections one above the other on each side and pull them apart to give it a lovely messy texture. So work from the top all the way down to the bottom of that loop. Now hold the top of the loop to the head and pin in place. And then also pin the bottom of the loop to the head using a couple of bobby pins. Push this messy bun towards the head and pin it down the length of the right hand side and repeat on the left hand side. Use as many bobby pins as needed. Now release those left hand sections down and all I'm going to do is twist this towards the bun, pinch and pull it for a bit more texture and then just pin the bottom. Now with the hair that's remaining hanging down, I'm just going to curl this and I've done 4 curls. And all I'm going to do is take those 2 center curls and join them together with a clear elastic band. And I'm just going to pin this up into the bottom of the bun. And then with that left hand curl, I'm just going to slip a bobby pin on it and push it a couple of inches from the bottom. And then just repeat on the right hand side. Make sure you leave the ends tumbling out. And here's the finished look. Next we've got a 2-minute knotted bun hairstyle. To start, I've left some hair out to frame the face and I've popped the hair into a low ponytail. Next we're going to divide this ponytail into 3 equal sections. So working on the far right section, all I'm going to do is split this in half and tie it together as if we were tying our shoelaces. So just create a knot and then simply keep creating these knots all the way down to the bottom of the hair and then tie it off with a clear elastic band. Then just repeat the same process on the other two sections. Once you've completed all three sections, we're going to start with that middle one, and I'm just going to take the tail ends of that knotted section halfway through the elastic band to create a loop. Now, holding on to that loop, I'm just going to roll it up that section until it reaches the elastic band, and then just pin it all around with a few bobby pins to secure it to the head. Move on to the right hand section and again bring those tail ends part way through to create a loop. Roll this section up until it sits on the right hand side, and again secure with a few bobby pins. Then just repeat the same steps on that last section, so make your loop, roll it up that knotted section until you meet the left hand side and secure in place. And it really is that quick and easy. Here's the finished look. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like the hairstyle. And then the next hairstyle is an easy, messy updo using no heat. To start, I've left some hair out to frame the face, and I'm just going to section off the crown area of the hair, and then just tie this into a ponytail at the back of the head with a clear elastic band. Grab some texture spray and apply it across the top of the head. I'll pop the one I'm using in the description below, and then pinch and pull for a little bit more messy texture. Now take a slice of hair from the left hand side of the head and an equal size on the right hand side. Bring these together at the back of the head just to the right hand side of that little ponytail and tie them together with another clear elastic band. Add some texture spray to your section and pinch and pull to match the texture on top. Now we're going to take the rest of the hair from above the ear on the left hand side, and we're going to divide this in half and just wrap the sections around one another going towards the head to create a twist. Once you've reached the opposite side of the head, just secure it with a clear elastic band. Now we're going to add some more texture spray all along that twist and use your fingers to pinch and pull. Next, make a little hole on the top right hand side of the head and pass that twist through the hole, and then just pin it in place with a bobby pin or two. I've also slipped a bobby pin through the centre of the twist to keep it secure. And then we're going to get the same size slice on the opposite side. So take a nice big chunk of hair, split it in half, and again twist those sections towards each other to create another twist. Stop when you reach the left hand side of the head, and then all we're going to do is take a little bit of hair from the left hand side, join it with that twist and tie them together with another elastic band. Add your texture spray to your new twist and pinch and pull. Now we're going to get a section from the left and right hand side of the head. Bring them together and make sure you position them slightly to the right hand side. Pop your fingers behind the elastic band and pull the ends through to create a twist. Apply your texture spray and pinch and pull at that twist for more volume. Now we're going to take a thick section of hair from the right hand side and a thin from the left hand side. We're going to bring them together at the left hand side of the head and secure with the ponytail and pinch and pull to loosen up. Now we're going to take a thick slice of hair from that ponytail on the left side and a thin slice on the right side. Bring it over to the right and join them together. Again, pinch and pull for more volume. Now take a thick slice of hair from the ponytail on the right and a thin slice on the left. Bring the right slice over to the left hand side and join them together with another elastic band. Pinch and pull for more texture. And then we're going to do it one last time, so take a big slice of hair from the left hand side and a small slice from the right. Bring the left hand side over to the right and join them together. Loosen up by pinching and pulling. Now we're just simply going to do a 3-strand braid on the rest of the hair. Once you get to the end, tie it off with a clear elastic band, but only pull the ends part way through to create a loop. Now take this little braided sections and I'm just going to roll it underneath until I meet the nape of the neck. Then we're going to secure that bun to the head all the way around the outside using as many bobby pins as needed. And it really is that easy. Here's the finished look. Moving on to the last style, we've got a really easy messy bun which only uses 4 small ponytails. To start, I've left some hair out to frame the face and I've popped the hair into a mid-height ponytail. Now I'm just going to divide the ponytail into 4 equal sections, and then on the end of each of those sections, about 4 inches from the end, I'm just going to pop a clear elastic band. Now we're going to make a big hole above the elastic band to the top of the ponytail, and then we're just going to poke our hands through, grab the ends and flip it through 3 times to create a twist. And we're going to repeat the same steps on the other 3 sections. Apply some texture spray all over those twisted sections. I'll pop the one I'm using in the description below, and then use your fingers to gently pinch and pull at each one of those twists to give it more volume. Just repeat it on all 4 sections. Now taking the 2 on the left hand side, I'm just going to twist these around one another to create one big twist. And I'm simply going to hold on to the ends, bring it up and over the ponytail elastic band to the right hand side and then wrap it round, and then just make sure you tuck your ends underneath. Then secure to the head all the way around with a few bobby pins. Take the other 2 sections and again wrap them around each other to create one big twist. But this time we're going to go up and over from the right hand side, taking it over the top towards the left hand side, again tucking your ends underneath and securing with bobby pins. And it really is that easy. Here's the finished look. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more tutorials. Don't forget to leave a comment down below which hairstyle was your favourite.